Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm super grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Just a quick little afternoon message. Yeah, what's going on with Pluto right now, folks? If anybody knows what's going on with Pluto, let us know, because I feel like that's significant. Also see, check and see how that aligns with you. Hello, Michelle! Whoa, guys, that was weird. Anyways, so, yeah. Hi, Anne. How are you, darling? All right, let's get a couple cards for the etherical headlines. Guidance on our message. Actually, no, I don't think I want to do that. Yes, I do. Let's just see. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Ann. Hey, Valentine. Sadie Valentine. Oh, okay, we got the psychic card. Okay. There you are, collective. Oh. So we have psychic, blonde, reveals, nails, and loses. We're going to see what these are. Let's see what these are. Let us see. Yeah, it is interesting, isn't it? What does the collective need to know about this? There's something that you are revealing somehow, collective, okay? And whatever you're revealing here, okay, I don't know what the nails are. I feel like these are like nails that you like nail into a wall. It could be fingernails, but I'm really getting more sense of like nails that you nail into a wall. Like almost like the psychic nails the blonde. So there might be a blonde hair. Like if they, well, could nail the blonde. I don't know. But, there's something, that I feel like, that the psychic is revealing here, okay, that is going to like nail some sort of blonde. But there is also something about this that like, there's somebody that might be, because it loses. So there's somebody that loses it, like, so maybe there's somebody that's trying to reveal something about you, collective, and they lose. We've kind of picked up on that energy before. It's almost like this energy of somebody is like out of revenge or out of like hate or out of like feeling hurt or something. They're trying to like reveal something about you, collective, or about somebody else here, okay? Or like trying to like nail them, trying to get information so that they can nail them. But whatever they were trying to do, like somebody loses if they're moving from a space of like bad intent. They're losing, okay? I feel like, collective, if you're revealing anything, it's kind of like unintentional, right? You're doing this out of like just natural. It's you're not intentionally, it's like there's an energy where somebody is intentionally doing something, okay, like searching for something to reveal or like to embarrass or to humiliate somebody else, okay? But whoever this is, like they're losing here. And I feel like at the same time though, it's like a mirrored thing, right? It's like they're instantly, and you're like mirroring something back to them, that's like revealing something to them or to others about themselves, collective. I'm being like reminded of like the how do you pronounce it, the Hamsa, yeah, I feel like collective, you're like building something here, and it doesn't have to be in the physical. It's like but there's something that's being built. It probably has a lot to do with your balance within yourself. But it's very stable, and I feel as though it was like an energy where somebody tried to come in and test they came and knocked on the the rock steady, earth angel. And yeah, it's like where somebody tried to reveal something about you. They're actually getting like, it's like, you get what I'm saying? It's like somebody tried to come in and make you look humiliated or like a fool or something like that. Yeah, they wanted to blame something on you, or but it's like you are just naturally like burning and defeating whatever this scam is. It's like either you're seeing right through it or you're not seeing through it at all, and you're just naturally being yourself, okay? And like this is also intentional, right? Because if you are a psychic, you know that like you don't necessarily have control over what the divine tells you. Like you can ask questions, okay? But like, and you can pull on, but like you're not really in control of, now you're in control of who you connect with, okay? But it just like, speaking with a human, like you can't, you're only given so much information, right? And whatever information is given is in the highest white light, okay? Given that that's your intention, okay? So I don't know. I feel like collective, it's like you're just being you, okay? And I feel like it's like you're tapping further into these psychic gifts here, being yourself, and saying things and coming from a place of like unconditional love and understanding. And this is actually revealing this person when they wanted to reveal something about you. They're losing. And this isn't a ball game, but this is You know, again, I hate to even say those words like losing or things like that, but this is what's happening, right? They've made it a game. They've turned it into a competition. You're just being yourself. And yeah, this person, and we picked up on this earlier a little bit, but it's this is coming out pretty specific here. There's a specific close to achieving a goal collective here. And this is again, it's like somebody is wanting to reveal something before you achieve some sort of goal, or like to knock you back down or something like that. But this is actually moving through this, right? This person actually trying to do this to you is actually bringing some personal issues to resolution here. They're actually, again, it's always like this. They're helping you more than they're hurting you, collective, because you walk with God, right? And God's like, yeah, I'm going to use all of your enemies as your full moment, all right? I've talked to several people today, okay? And there has been a general message that has been coming through. And it's, yeah, and I feel like it can actually bring very powerful change. We're going through this ascension process, and I feel like it might be very helpful if you allot, like 3 times a week, okay, certain times a day, right? Say you do Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 a.m. You invest that time every week to do shadow work, okay? And this is kind of actually like channeling all of that chaotic energy that would be triggering you throughout the week, right? Into those times, so that way the divine kind of like is like, okay, so we know that collective does their shadow work at these times every week. So we're going to make sure that, because this is a very divinely led process. And then the rest of the time, live your life. Like, that's been coming through all day today. I've told that to more than one person today. And I feel like it's a collective message. Like, come up with this, like, it's like that then becomes part of the flow, right? It then becomes part of the plan. It implants itself and it channels all of that energy. And so it frees your mind. Like, there's some sort of like energy around it freeing your mind, because you're not concerned about, doing the work or when you need to do the work or things like that. And it almost like, yeah, so for whoever needs every week, and it doesn't have to be 3 times a week. It all is going to be based on what you need. But there is powerful change coming your way here, okay? And I feel like whoever this was that was trying to reveal something about you actually like pushed you into this powerful change, because they helped you reach some sort of resolution. They helped you love yourself more. They helped you show the universe that you're not going to self-sabotage and you're not going to self-abandon. This was, oh yeah. This was very beneficial to you. It's almost like this energy where the, collective, we're getting to a state consciously where we can almost view the quote-unquote demon of recognizing that their inner demons and the demons that, again, demons is just a generalized word for like trauma or trauma response or, darker energies or whatever. But it's almost this energy where you can shift that perception and see them as helpful in this awakening process in order to I feel like that'd be beneficial. It'll take away some fear here. Okay, what does the collective need to know? Oh, Deborah, always. Yeah, exactly. Free your mind, the rest will follow. I've not been getting a lot of songs lately. It's very interesting. Or at least the last day or so. Yeah, your persistence in whatever this is, like I said, you're building something. And I'm being shown this meme that I've seen a few times, and it's actually somebody, it's like 2 carrots that are planted, right? And 1 carrot underneath, the roots are like ginormous and they're like really grown, and on top of the ground it's just like a little nub, like really small. There's 1 leaf, right? And another carrot, there's like little tiny baby roots, right? But they have this ginormous carrot, and like, it's fully grown. Okay, now it's like, just because you don't see something in the physical, like imagine how ginormous that carrot is going to grow simply because its roots are so deep and they're so strong, right? Like that's the type of energy that I'm picking up on. It's almost like, collective, you don't feel like you're building anything because you don't see it in the physical, but you are, what you're building at this time is the root system, right? Whether it be a carrot or a business or a relationship, or just how you spend your everyday life, right? This, you could really be rooting in your peace and in your joy. Okay, it's like, it is growing, it is happening. Okay, your persistence is really paying off. There's some sort of lucky situation that's coming for a lot of you. It's going to feel lucky, right? I don't necessarily believe in luck 100% simply because I believe in karma, right? And, fine lines, not projecting onto anything. It's fine. We don't, it's okay. But it's going to feel very lucky. There's something that's coming towards you, and it's almost like, back is this energy here. Okay, you're going to be able to hold your head up high again. Okay, so whatever this situation was, it may have got you down. It may have, if this message is for you, it may have really had you in your head, or maybe not. Maybe you didn't feel in your head, and that may have been why it was so easy for you to end up revealing this person, right? But it may have just thrown you off a little bit, right? Because it feels like it did invade on your energy here, okay? It did feel like a very invading energy. Yeah, whoever this is shocked. They're shook. Okay, I don't know what you did or what you said, or what you're going to say, or what you're going to do, collective. But there's something here they're shook about. But you're calling your power back from this situation, and you're going through a transition, which again is giving you that energy, that action here. 8 of Wands. Okay, yeah, it's going to seem like a very lucky period coming up for you, because I almost feel like all of those roots that you've been cultivating, that you've been growing underneath the ground, right? Granted, you can't see them, nobody else can see them, but I feel like you can feel them, collective, and I feel like something is about to start sprouting. Okay, I do. I feel like something is about to start sprouting, and I know where I am, it's fall, so that seems odd to have that comparison, because everything's dying here. So again, it may look in the physical like everything is dying, and that's because you've probably been growing these roots for a while, and it's time for something new to come up. In some backhanded, Jesus take the wheel type of way. All right? Yeah, they don't have nothing on you, because there isn't anything to have on you, collective. And they were, whoever this was, I feel like they were determined, and that they were convinced that they were going to have something to hold against you, to reveal about you, to humiliate you with something. They were just freaking convinced. And collective, as they continued, so did you. You continued being your authentic self. To others, I don't know if this person is talking about you, or, but I feel like there's something about that here. Collective, you got to know that you're like, if this is resonating with you, I feel like you are psychic here. Okay? Just so you know. Yeah. Yep. This is exactly it. This is exactly it. This person wanted to try to... Something about like the spirit of overindulgence. Does that even exist? Probably. I heard, I know you still watch me. So, that's creepy. Whoever that, I don't know, like, I know if you still watch me, but that almost seemed like somebody who's trying to, it almost seemed delusional. It almost seemed like, again, somebody that's wanting to project, somebody that is, like just wanting you to feel some type of way here. But, yeah, because they're stuck in their own spiritual jail here, okay? I feel like they've made a bed, and I really feel like they're looking for some sort of outside protection from receiving whatever karma they've accumulated here. And it's like by having, even if it's almost like just having conversations with you kept them under your umbrella in a way, or it's some type of attachment or something like that here. But this is somebody who's definitely like not really good news. Because it feels intentional. You know what I mean? And we know that it comes from an unhealed space. But like... Collective, this is somebody who may have even had an opportunity to like be with you or something like that. And they missed it. They missed the opportunity. And it's like, you know, I'm not going back on my word, right? Like, I'm going to stand strong on my boundaries. I know why, you know, whatever happened, happened. Something about that. And that might be why somebody is mad. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you are the star, because you are the healer, because you are, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, this is something you usually get away with it. Not this time. And you know what? I'm being reminded, you know, or they're telling me, you know, you, with this justice card here, you know, your judgment, you know, yeah, I'm hearing that song, cash rules everything around me, but not, it's like your judgment rules everything, collective. How people treat you rules everything. Like you are the, whether you realize it or not, it's like, it, you know, there's something about you, collective, that if people cross you, they start receiving instant karma, and then their past karma starts just compiling on top from other people. But this is somebody, yeah, this is like a bully, man. This is like somebody who just has a shit ton of time and is really unhappy with their life or unhappy with where they are, okay? And, you know, that sucks, but, good news for you is your roots are super strong, okay? And I am really feeling that something is about to start sprouting up for you. And it's going to feel like a very lucky time. But you got to know that you planted those seeds and you did the work to align to that. You know what I mean? You nurtured that fucking garden. Excuse my language. But you did. And so, you know, it's yes, all glory to God always. You know, we don't care. You know, I mean, I do care. You know, Yahweh, all of that, right? But you know, we can all agree that we would be nothing without it. But you did this fucking work, dude. Excuse my language, but you did. Yeah. Somebody might like portray themselves as like being this wise, you know, wise, tapped in, you know, I don't know. Listen, these spiritual narcissists, these, you know, spiritual attacks or like, you know, demons and quote unquote and all of those things, like they're getting intelligent, right? They have gifts too, okay? And I just really get the sense that you either will or you saw right through this person. You're like, yeah, I don't know about that. There could be up to 3 people involved here trying to reveal something about you. Yeah, because they're just stuck in their head about this new beginning. And collective. Yeah, but you're holding back. You know what I mean? There's this energy about around you holding back here. Or 2 people, and that Queen of Pentacles could be your energy. Yeah, and then there's some sort of clarity that comes through, some sort of communication, but also this Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, mental clarity. And Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Here's that, you know what I mean? Like this again, whatever this situation was, is like, you know, God used this as your footstool, okay? So there's not only mental clarity coming around this, right? The as within, okay? Mental clarity, also this inspiration, Ace of Wands, you know, but there's also this Ace of Pentacles, the thing in the physical that is going to feel like it's super lucky, okay? But again, it's just a seed that you've planted here. What time is it? 2:47. Okay. I'm on a roll. All right, we're going to get some final messages here. I've been using a lot of animal decks lately, so that might be really significant somehow. Some of you might be connecting more to you guys. We got the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Page of Swords. Look, surprise. Okay, so it might be a partnership. It might be a you know, a job partnership here. You know, maybe like some sort of collaboration. And it could also be you know, like your masculine and feminine energy balancing out, you coming into union more so with your higher self, right? There's all kinds of different ways that this could go, okay? But with this Page of Swords, it's really... whatever this is, it may need to be like all logic aside. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It feels like it's like all logic aside. Yeah, and then we got the Ace of Swords. Six of Cups. Past life connection or connection from the past, possibly. Nine of Cups, bottom of the deck. Justice card. The Sun card. The Chariot card. Page of Cups. Okay, like... Alrighty. Okay. You get it, guys, okay? There's really exciting things that are coming towards you here because of this situation. Because you remained authentic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was almost like this was a test for everyone involved. And you handled it very well. Yeah, that was a trick for sure. It was a trick, okay? I heard this is going to feel like a dream. Okay? All right, guys. That is what I have for you. All right, I am going to go. I love you guys so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. 111 might be significant. We'll talk soon.